Welcome to The Wong Reviewer. My name is Will. We do tech unboxing, tech reviews, and tech tutorials. And welcome to Winnipeg. Yes, Winnipeg has finally received winter. It will be like this for the next 5 months. And today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Ucopa hand warmer. I think I pronounced that right. And so it's this little gadget here. What it does is it's a 10,000 milliamp hand warmer. And so there's 3 different settings on here, low, medium, and high. And the best thing about this, especially in Winnipeg, where it gets to minus 30 degrees Celsius or minus 40 with the wind chill, is it's really important to keep your hands warm. So I do a lot of outside activities, such as shooting videos outside. I can't obviously manipulate the dials with my mitts, so I always take my hands in and out, in and out. And when I do that, inadvertently, even if my hands will get cold, because once you remove your hand from your mitt, all the cold air gets trapped in here, and once you put it back in, it's just more cold air, and it takes even longer for your hands to warm up. And so one of the things I did was I reached out to a company called Ucopa, and they actually sent me this unit for review. Even though Ucopa did send this to me, all opinions expressed in the video are my own. In today's video, I'm going to review the accessories that comes in the box. I'm also going to talk about the features and functions of the Ucopa USB hand warmer. I'm also going to do my own testing. I'm going to take a temperature gun and I'm going to see how hot you can actually get in low, medium, and high settings. As you're watching the video and find it helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing and review. Okay, so let's take a look at the Ucopa rechargeable hand warmer. Enjoy the seasons, especially in Winnipeg where it's minus 30 degrees Celsius in winter. So open up. Here is, I'm guessing, the hand warmer. Here it is. All right, so in terms of accessories, if I take this out, there is a USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. There is an elastic rubber wristband. There is this soft carrying case. And then there is the instruction manuals to tell you about the operation of it. So that's it. So let's take a closer look at the Ucopa hand warmer. This is it. It's hard plastic. If you read here, it is 10,000 milliamps. Output is 5 volts, 2 amps, made in China. In terms of ports, there's a USB Type C, USB Type A, and a micro USB. And then there's also the notches for the wrist strap that you can put on. One thing to note, this is not only a hand warmer, but you can also use this as a external battery charger. So again, it has a different outputs here that you can use to power or charge your other devices as well. So it's kind of a dual purpose. Out of the box, the unit is already charged, and from what I see here, it's 2 out of 3 lights. To charge it, use the provided USB-C cord and plug it into the port. I can confirm that none of the other USB ports will charge the hand warmer. It has to be the USB-C port. And once you plug it in, you can see the blue light is flashing, which means it's actively charging. And from my testing, from the hand warmer being completely dead, it takes about 4 to 6 hours to completely charge, and that's using a 5-watt charger. So now I've decided to do some testing to see how fast it actually heats up. So at room temperature, it is 22 degrees Celsius, which is 71.6 Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to start the timer and see how fast it heats up. So for the sake of the video, I sped it up. And after 30 seconds, it is already heated up to 40.4 degrees Celsius, which is 104 Fahrenheit. So in 30 seconds, it went up by 28 degrees, or 18 degrees. And then a minute later, I decided to take another temperature. And it is at 43.2 degrees Celsius, or 109 Fahrenheit. So that's after a minute. And then a minute 30, I decided to take it again. And it's at 43.6 degrees Celsius, or 109 degrees Fahrenheit. So at the lowest setting, it is a max of 43 degrees Celsius, and it takes about a minute to get there, which isn't bad at all. It's pretty quick. So I decided to put on level 2 setting, heat setting. And after 30 seconds, it was at 48.9 degrees Celsius, or 118 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we'll speed up the time here and go to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's already at 52.2 degrees Celsius, which is 125 degrees Fahrenheit. So just at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if you're using it, second warmer, it gets up to over 50 degrees Celsius already. And then at 3 minutes, it's at 50.6 degrees Celsius. So let's put it to level 3 and we'll continue with the timing exercise. And 3 minutes 30 seconds, it's at 53.5 degrees Celsius. And again, this is on level 3. And then at 4 minutes, it's at 59 degrees Celsius, or 138 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we'll just do one last reading to see at level 3 how it tops out. And it's about 58.6 degrees Celsius. So at level 3 settings, it tops out around 60 degrees Celsius. And it's only after about 3 minutes worth of runtime, which isn't too bad at all. So now take a closer look at how it actually heats up. So if you can see here, the blue part here, this is where the heating element is on the front and on the back. And it gets very, very warm. And that's where it's emanating the heat from. The black molding you see here doesn't actually have any heat warmers in it, so it doesn't heat up. So you can actually pinch the side if it gets too hot on the blue, but again, it heats up really quickly and it's not too unbearable either. And it's nice and soft rubber and it's nice to hold. So you can hold it in one hand to keep your hand warm, and it's also big enough if you want to hold it with two hands, you can, to heat up both hands at the same time. So again, the size is really nice. It's nicely shaped. They could fit in, kind of curl it in one hand, or if you want to use it but with two hands. And great design. So one of the things that is a benefit of this hand warmer is it also acts as an external USB charger. So here I am plugging USB-A to USB-C, and I'm charging my Galaxy Flip phone, which I'll be doing a review in shortly. And as soon as I plug it in, you can see it has 1 minute until full, or 85%. All right, so again, that's a nice, great feature to have. Dual purpose, where you can warm up your hands as well. If you need to, in a pinch, you can use it to charge your phone. And in my experience, in terms of how long the battery lasts, it lasts around, using a mixture of medium, low, and high, depending on the situation, it lasts about 5 to 6 hours before I have to charge it. So after a week of using the Okupa 10,000 milliamp hand warmer, we love it so much that we actually went and purchased one on my own. And just so that my wife has one that she can carry with her all the time. And it's fantastic in terms of the build quality, in terms of how fast it heats up, in terms of retaining the heat for a period of time. This is a great tool to have, especially if you're an outdoors person or you suffer Raynaud's and you need to keep your hands warm. This is a great tool. All right, again, I want to thank Okupa for sending this out to me for a review. Thank you guys very much. If you have any questions or comments about the hand warmer, please leave it down in the comments below. And in the end, there's nothing wrong with it. All right, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.